I mentioned that earlier today, but yeah, no, it's. I think we've all been surprised. It's really a lot better than we anticipated it, and it's still really great fun to drive this track. It's a fun. For me, it's my favorite circuit. I think it's incredible with the wind, the whole setup. I think Silverstone's done an exceptional job in building up this place over the years and creating a home for the crowd, the British crowd. It's just every morning when you make your way here, you see people here so enthusiastic. It's the best energy that you see anywhere, and not just supporting one driver. It's like covering the whole grid. So that's great to see.
Thanks. Next.
Phil Duncan, PA. Kimi, there's obviously a lot of British fans here this weekend, a record crowd. Are you quite enjoying being the sort of pantomime villain for the weekend? And just one to Lewis. I mean, obviously you've had some magical moments here at Silverstone. You must be, hoping at least that you can draw on some of that magic from the past tomorrow. And just on Thursday, you mentioned about the Lego race and whether you weren't sure whether you participate, just whether there'd been any developments on that.
I think this weekend is probably one of the most special along Monza, because the crowd, as Lewis said, it's amazing, and it's incredible to see how much support there is for everyone. Of course, for Lewis in particular, but he's kind of the legend here. So no, actually, he is the legend here, especially around Silverstone. So. I think, but the crowd just gives you such a positive energy, and to see people just waiting such a long time just to see you, and to even maybe get an autograph or a picture. It's just incredible, and it's such a positive energy that just makes the weekend so special as well. I think also it's crazy that more than 500,000 people are coming this weekend. So yeah, it's just obviously I've got a very special home race, which is Monza, but this one is definitely very special too.
Yeah, hoping for a good day tomorrow with its wind direction and who knows, yeah, everything as normal tomorrow.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Lawrence Edmondson, ESPN. A question for Kimi. There was quite a release of emotion over the team radio when you crossed the line and you were talking to Bono. I just wondered how much this one really meant to you, or whether it was a particularly special lap compared to, I think, your other 5 pole positions this year, and also with that slight breaks, last one being in Monaco.
Yeah, I think it was a good lap, but Monaco was more special. But I was happy with the lap. And it was not a very straightforward qualifying, because especially at the start I've had my struggle, but to recover from that and to improve and to rebuild the momentum was very good, and that's why I was very happy that I was able to regain the confidence, build momentum. And also with Bono in the session, we just worked around as well with Stefan, my performance engineer. We just worked around settings and just to help to gain confidence, and yeah, it was a great teamwork.
Thanks. Next.
Ed Hardy from Autosport. Question to Charles. You just said then that you've now got the feeling back within the car after changes made for quali. What exactly were those changes, and is it something you'll keep going forward?
What were those changes, you asked? Oh, I'm not gonna say. But it's not as big as what people think, and it's just trying to... I had 2 approaches recently. There was either the one where I just changed my driving style completely and just, try and reproduce what Lewis is doing, because clearly it's working. all keep pushing in my direction and trying to find a way around where the car just fits my driving a little bit better. And I went towards the second route, which was to stick with what I know worked in the past and try to find a way around with the car, and with every tools that I have available inside the car. So that's really what we did, and it definitely worked out. But I still want to stress that it's only one qualifying session. I mean, in Austria, it wasn't a bad one either, but I don't think I had quite a good feeling. This one is different, and it definitely feels better. But my focus now is to stay there and keep improving. So yeah, as I said, it's only a first step. That doesn't mean that from now on is going to change my season, but surely it feels good to at least have a qualifying where the feeling is good, where I know where the limit of the car is. I don't think I had any moments throughout that qualifying because I knew exactly what to expect from the car, and that is a particularly good feeling after the struggles I've had recently.
Okay, thank you, Charles. Thanks to all three of you. We are out of time. Best of luck in the race tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we watched the maybe shortest press conference of the season because of the stream. I don't know why they just stream it like 5-6 minutes after maybe best qualifying of the season. We have watched the press conference with Kimi Antonelli, Lewis Hamilton, and Charles Leclerc, and as I said, it was very very short press conference, and of course it was after yesterday's qualifying a little bit like a surprise for the Lewis Hamilton. Today everyone was expecting him maybe at a pole position, but just Kimi Antonelli still the show. But at the end of the day, after Austria, nobody was expected to look Ferrari this competitive like they were today. But actually the main question is that is going to Ferrari be at a race tomorrow this kind of competitive as he was today at the qualifying. We'll see what is going to happen at the race pace, because as you know, today what happened at the sprint race, Lewis Hamilton didn't have that race pace that he wanted to have, or the race pace like it was at the qualifying, but like at the end of the day, it was a very good and very promising results for the Ferrari, the second and the third position to start tomorrow. Maybe they will sandwich Kimi Antonelli tomorrow and make overtake him, or just to try to hold like Perez was holding on a time Max Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton, for giving a win to the Max Verstappen. He was holding Lewis Hamilton, but we will see what will happen. And also said Kimi Antonelli said that like Mercedes is allowing him to attack aggressively, because aggressively without constantly fighting rear instability. Mercedes has much more better stable car than the others, and also he just add the car just looks easier to drive compared to Ferrari and the Red Bull. Know what really stood out driving the press conference was Antonelli's also the confident. He looked very very he was very very calm, and I think he's going to be a very very big mega star about with Mercedes. Maybe we will see the new Lewis Hamilton for the Mercedes, and of course if he keeps going like this for this season and to be a champion, it will be very very big step for his career at the Mercedes. And of course from other hand, he's putting very huge pressure to the George Russell with these results. In time we will see what is going to happen actually at Formula 1, and of course for a couple of minutes we are going to have in our channel also the post qualifying interviews, and there will be very interesting interviews of the drivers. Just don't forget to like this video, to comment it, and to subscribe to the channel.